Hey guys, so I wrote a cosplay book and it is officially available for pre-sale today. You've probably seen me mentioning over the last several weeks that it was coming, and now here it is finally. So the book is called Cosplaying When You're Broke, and it also comes with 8 full video tutorials that I won't be posting anywhere else, but more on those in a minute. So as the title suggests, the book is about cosplaying on a low budget, because so many of us are. While we'd all love to have one of those $500 perfectly detailed costumes, not all of us can afford to give up a month's rent for a costume. So I wrote a book about how to make great costumes without breaking the bank, and includes a lot of money-saving tricks that you can use to keep your costumes low cost. So the book is divided into 2 sections. The first half of the book explains all the money-saving techniques and how you can use them on various costumes. The tips are not costume specific, so you can use these on any costume that you want to make. Some of them are pretty basic, like buying stuff when it's on sale, and then some of them are a little more in-depth, like painting techniques that you can use to make cheap materials look like expensive leather and metal. And once you know the techniques, again, you can use them on any costume that you want to make. Now, the second half of the book consists of 8 brand new tutorials that I will be using to demonstrate all of the money-saving techniques from the first section of the book. And of course, each costume is using a bunch of these techniques, because you're really not going to save money using just one technique. It's when you combine a bunch of them that you really save money on your costumes. So that's what I use these 8 costumes to demonstrate. Again, they're not costume specific. You can use these techniques on any costumes. I just use these 8 costumes to show how I'm using the money-saving techniques so you can apply them to any future costumes you want to make. So each costume has its own introductory page listing how much the costume costs to make and what money-saving techniques were used in it. And the techniques are also listed in bold throughout the tutorial to draw attention to the techniques being used. And then of course there is a materials list of stuff that was used to make them. And at the bottom of the materials list for each of the costumes, there is a link to a web page that has any of the templates that you'll need for that specific costume, as well as a full video tutorial for the making of the entire costume. Now, the video tutorials for those 8 costumes come with the book. I will not be posting the tutorials publicly on YouTube. The links for them are in the book, and so they come with the book. However, over the next several weeks, I will be posting a piece of each of those tutorials publicly on YouTube, just to kind of show what it's all about, and then of course you can decide whether you want to purchase the book to get the full tutorials or not. It is currently available for pre-sale, and if you're thinking pre-sale, that's kind of silly, why don't you just have it for sale? I couldn't agree more, but unfortunately the booksellers tend to ignore any author who doesn't do pre-sale, so I'm pre-saling it too. But to make the deal a little sweeter, I am offering it at a discount during the pre-sale. So during the pre-sale it's only $2.99, and the pre-sale runs from today through August 21st. August 21st is when the book actually goes live for sale, and if you get it during the pre-sale, that's also when it will actually be delivered. So if you get it between now and August 21st, it's only $2.99, and then on August 21st it will go up to its regular price of $5, which is still not really breaking the bank, but if you want it at the discount, if you want to grab the book and you want it at the discount, I recommend getting it during the pre-sale for $2.99. So that's the ebook copy. The print copy is not listed for pre-sale because they don't let me list a printed book for pre-sale, which is strange considering how much they want me to list the ebook for pre-sale. So they don't let me list the print book for pre-sale, so that won't be available until August 21st when the book is actually fully available for sale. The pricing on that one will be $24.99. I kind of lost out on that. It was a little more expensive than I wanted a book called Cosplaying When You're Broke to be, but turns out that color printing is rather expensive. So yeah, the print version will be $24.99, but if you want it cheaper, obviously you can do the ebook version, which is just $2.99 during the pre-sale and $5 after the pre-sale. And of course, the links to the video tutorials and the templates come in both editions. It doesn't matter whether you get the ebook or the print version. The templates and the full video tutorials come as part of the book. And now I have a favor to ask of you all, if I may, and that is to help me spread the word around. Obviously, this book won't be for everyone, but you may know someone else who might be interested in it. So I would be really grateful and appreciative if you all could help me share it around. That would be super awesome, and I would appreciate it so much. And thank you so much to all of you who have been so supportive while I've been doing this, and to those of you who come back every week to my channel. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me, so thank you very much. And stay tuned over the next several weeks. because I will be putting a piece of each of the tutorials on YouTube every week for the next several weeks until I've done one from all 8 of the videos. So even if you're not interested in the book, hopefully you'll at least enjoy those. I'm really excited to be putting this out there finally, so thank you so much for watching and sharing. The links for the purchase are in the description below, so if you're interested in the book, check those out. And in the meantime, I will see you guys next week with a piece from one of my brand new costume tutorials, starting with Emma Frost.